everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Jessie. So today, as you have read in the title, I will be doing a why am I catching my breath like that? I'm going to be doing a review about the York Grande Hotel Cafe. And if you want to know my thoughts about this product, just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I bought this online for $49, and this is what the box looked like. So I really have to scoot it up because it's kind of big, and I'm just going to put my hand here so that you guys could kind of like visualize on how big it is. So this is the box packaging looks like. I think it is really, really cute. And on the sides, it's just like that. And at the back, you can see what you were going to get. I'm not so sure if this is available in the stores, but it probably actually depends where you are located in terms of the availability. And you will be having your ingredients as well here. You might want to check that if you are allergic to something. And you will have 3 palettes and 1 limited edition dollhouse box, which is absolutely cute, and later on I will show you that one as well. And then you got your 1 deluxe Better Than Sex mascara. So one of my complaints about this one is that when I received this, it has a tear in this box. I mean, that doesn't really matter to me, but for some people who would like to collect like the whole thing, it's really annoying. Like, I felt like someone opened my makeup and then one of my palettes seems to have a swatch already, which really disappointed me. Later on I will show you. I'm not so sure if somebody swatched it or whatever, or it's just really a little looking like that, but I will show you guys later and let you guys decide if I'm just being a psycho or whatever, because I really don't like the feeling. Oh, at the bottom it's like that. So this is the dollhouse, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. I have like this jar right here, just comparing it so you guys could see how big it is. I'm absolutely loving this. Absolutely perfect for those who wanted to collect some makeup cases or something like that. I don't know if I have explained myself well, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Very high quality packaging. It reminds me of the other packagings like Benefit, because I have a Benefit world famous neutrals here, and this has been with me for almost 2 years now, and look at it, it still looks new. So that's one of the reasons why I love buying something that's, what do you call this, worth your money. So this is what it looks like. The front, I really have to scoot it back because you guys won't see it if it's really close, right? I wish they have like this Too Faced thing. I wish they have like a lot that you can literally collect and then connect to each other and make a village, you know what I mean? And then let's open it up. I just remove the roof and I can already smell that sweet smell that they're talking about. Oh, guys, you really have to have one of these. I mean, all right, I'm not gonna get too excited because I have not tried it yet, so we'll see. Oh my gosh, guys. So it also comes along with this leaflet. It says 1,944% more volume. Okay, that is so fucking exaggerated, guys. Better Than Sex mascara. Get long-lasting pleasure. The collagen-fueled formula thickens, lengthens, and curls for extreme volume and dramatic lashes. I have never tried Better Than Sex mascara. I usually don't buy mascaras just so because my eyelashes are just such a free taste. It's like a fun size. I don't know how to explain it, but it's there, but it's not like it's there. Know what I mean? No matter how hard I try to get these amazing mascaras, I think it's not the mascara, it's just me. So inside, it's actually like that, but inside there are instructions on how to create these looks. I think that is really nice, especially if you're going to give this someone for a gift. It's really nice. It can give them a guide on how to wear the eyeshadows. And you can, I think you can re-gift these. You can just give these to some people and just wrap it up with a really nice packaging. I think that would be great as well. And you have your mascara here, which I'm going to show you, which everybody knows what kind of mascara this is already. I think I'm the last person on earth that has not tried this. So this is that big. How many grams is this? Okay, so this is 4.8 grams. And let's start with the peppermint. Oh my goodness, guys, it smells so good. So that's what it looks like. Peppermint mocha. So you have peppermint cream, Christmas blend, peppermint mocha, candy cane, which is a matte color. These are matte. This is a little shimmery, more of like a metallic. I haven't swiped them yet, but I'm really excited. So I'm really doing this as soon as I got it because I also want to catch the sun and show you what it looks like on the natural lighting. And you have a very large blush here that you could never finish. So this is what I mean about regifting it, because at the back there is something that says to or from. So I don't know, I'm thinking of buying another one and just giving some for my sisters. It really smells good, like very delicious, but it's not like a very strong smell. I don't know if people are just exaggerating, but the smell is just pretty decent. It's not overpowering at all. It's not like you walk inside Lush or anything like that. So this is the eggnog latte. Frosty Nog, a matte white color, eggnog latte, iced coffee, skinny latte, cold brew, and Central Park. And then peach cobbler. I love everything in this palette, especially this one. I have not tried it yet, but this one will look like, I don't know, it's so sexy. Oh my gosh, this eyeshadow will make me pregnant. Seriously. That's what it looks like. Alright kids, if you are watching this, don't copy what I'm saying. It's for adults only, okay? Why are there kids here anyways? I don't know. As a kid, I really don't, because I was a tomboy before, so yeah. So this is the last palette. This is the Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie. So this is what I'm talking about the swatch part, because when I opened this, there's kind of like a little dirtiness going on. So I don't know if you guys could see. Do you see that? That part? That part. What I'm talking about. I felt like someone literally swatched it. I don't know if I'm just being sensitive or whatever, but let me know what you guys think, because you can really see the pattern from the pressing machine or something like that, and then you have like a swatch going on right here. So I don't know, but I'm hoping to the gods that it's not, because I'm going to get really sad and then I'm gonna cry a bit, but I'm gonna force myself not to cry because makeup is happening in the face. So this is Ginger Snap. Oh my gosh guys, this reminds me of like JLo, Beyonce, or any pop star. And then Ginger Cream, which is a really nice matte transition color. In every palette there is a matte transition color, which I'm absolutely, that's the reason why I love these, because every palette has a matte shade that you can use for transitioning. It's not all about boom, dramatic palette like shit, you know what I mean? I don't know if saying you know what I mean is rude, but please let me know, because my English is still not good, so I may be saying some things that I don't really mean that can hurt someone. So I'm really sorry if I'm acting like, I don't know, but I'm just being me. So this is the bronzer Gingerbread. I really love it. Like the sparkles is just decent. It's not like, I mean, it's just decent. It's something that I would wear even if I'm not using a bronzer. Winter Dream. Can you guys see this? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Black coffee, cup of joe, maple syrup. You know what? It all boils down to what your preference is, but compared to the other, I've seen the other Too Faced palette as well, and I think I made the right choice of buying this one instead of that one. So let me just lay them flat. I really think that this is also perfect for collecting and regifting. So beautiful. These palettes are so gorgeous. Alright, moving on to the swatches. I think I have been talking a lot. I really do apologize for that because I really want you guys to feel what I really feel right now. Like the excitement, you know what I mean? The hype, like, shit, I'm fucking boring. Alright, let's do the swatches. One of the reasons why I feel like this palette, this specific eyeshadow was swatched because this cover for this palette actually is kind of bent. And the other ones are just, it's just like that, like normal, like no bend at all. So I don't know if I'm just really being a psycho or sensitive, but please let me know so that I can slap myself. So if you're new to my channel, I always do this. I would always do finger swatches with and without a base, and I'm also doing a brush swatch with and without a base. So on this area there will be a base, there is a foundation, and I've set it out with a loose powder, and this one is just bare skin. So let's start. I'm gonna start with Peppermint Mocha. This is going to be a long video, so just be patient. So this is a matte white. And then you have Christmas Blend. Very gorgeous. And then Peppermint Mocha. Oh my gosh. Candy Cane, which is also a matte light pink. Sprinkles. Having a hard time grabbing the product, so. Coffee Chip. And Santa Baby, which is the blush, the pink blush. This is a matte pink blush that is perfect. I really think that is perfect for almost any skin type. And then now we're gonna proceed with the brush swatches. This is again Peppermint Cream. And then you have Christmas Blend. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. So, Peppermint Mocha. So far, so good. Candy Cane. And then Sprinkles. And Coffee Chip. And then lastly, sorry, I'm just cleaning my brush, the Santa Baby Blush, which you can also use as an eyeshadow. I really like the texture of all of these eyeshadows, of all of these, the product in this pan. I really think that they are pigmented and they blend very, very well. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like on natural lighting. Let me just move a little bit. So that's what it looks like. Oh my gosh, sorry. That's my husband playing Counter-Strike. Alright, moving on to the next palette. So now let's move on to the next palette, which is Eggnog Latte. And this is Frosty Nog. This is also a matte shade, matte white shade. And then you have Eggnog Latte. Wow. I feel it. Whoa, you guys saw that? Shit. Again, on this side there is a base, a foundation. I set it with a powder. And this one is just bare skin. Iced Coffee, which is a beautiful bronzy color. I'm just doing like one swipe of my finger and then just do both. Skinny Latte. I think Skinny Latte blends a little bit with the foundation that I have used. That's why it's really hard to see. And then you have Cold Brew. Oh my gosh, I think this is my favorite. It looks like this pressed glitter, like from the moon dust thing. But the moon dust is creamier than this one. Just to let you guys know. So this one is not really like, I feel like this is not really buttery at all. I feel like they're just really smooth in my opinion. So they're not like Urban Decay that is cream to powder finish. It's not going to be like that. It's not the same formula that they have in their chocolate bars. So this is Central Park. It's a beautiful green metallic thing. And then you have Peach Cobbler. I could not tell if this is matte because when I'm flipping the pan, you can actually see some glitter, like silver shimmer on it, which is very, very fine and very hard to see. But probably when it hits the light, you can actually see it. That's kind of nice. And then let's do the brush swatches. Wow, this white is incredible. Eggnog latte. You know what, guys? I'm kind of hesitant to buy this one because the reviews with the other palette is not good. And also with, please don't hate me, but I've never had the Nikki Tutorials palette, and most of all the reviews that I have watched is just meh. But Nikki's nice, but I don't know what's going on. Now I'm torn between, oh my gosh, Cold Brew is just beautiful. You cannot argue with that on me, even if it's a brush swatch. Oh my gosh, but we'll see. Central Park. And then you have Peach Cobbler, which is the blush. You can actually use this as a shadow as well, so that's what it looks like. So, oh my gosh, look at Cold Brew. Whoa, shiny bitch. Wow. Now, let's see what it looks like in natural lighting. So that's what it looks like. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Can you see that there's not much of a difference with the finger swatches and with the brush swatches? They look almost exact, but the finger swatches, of course, has more pressure. But when you use a brush, it's still not bad at all. I mean, look at that, right? Now let's move on to the last palette. So now moving on to the last palette, which is the Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited with this one and this one. Oh my gosh. Let's do the finger swatches. Again, this one has a base. This one is just bare skin. The reason why I keep on repeating myself because sometimes, I don't know if you're like me, I get a little impatient and then I just fast forward everything. So this is ginger cream. This is a matte shade, and this is maple syrup, a matte shade. I really like how very satiny and just, it really glides so smoothly. This one is ginger snap. Oh my god! Without a primer, look at that, guys. Please, please appreciate. I just, it sounds like I just had an orgasm. Winter Dream. Wow. Feels like a moon dust palette, really. I mean, looks like it, but the formula is different. Cup of Joe. This has kind of like a bronzy glitter in it. This is kind of like a dark brown shade. And you have another matte shade here, which is Black Coffee. So in this palette, you have 3 matte shades. Look at that. And then lastly, Gingerbread. This is the bronzer. Oops. Let me do that again. You know what? It's blending on my skin, so. Alright. Let me just get my brush here and then the brush cleaner so that we can do the brush swatches. Oops. All right, starting with ginger cream. Even without a base, my goodness. And then maple syrup. I don't know if it's going to fit, but I will try my best. And then you have ginger snap. Wow. But I think I will use my finger in applying that on the center of my lid. I'm still not so sure what kind of look I'm going to create. These pressed glitter looking like things, I think they are better if I use a flat brush. And then let's move on to the next shade, which is Cup of Joe. This is a dark brown color with a bronze glitter on it. And then Black Coffee. And then lastly, the bronzer, which is Gingerbread. Wow. I'm just literally blown away. Like, this palette is amazing. But let's see, we'll try it out real soon. And this is what it looks like with natural lighting. And now, without further ado, let's go ahead and try this one out. I'm going to start off by priming one eye so that we can see the difference with and without a primer, and putting candy cane all over my lid. And then after that, I'm going to get this Skinny Latte. This is a light brown shade. And then it's going to be followed up by maple syrup, which is a dark brown shade. After that, I'm going to put Sprinkles, which is kind of like a burgundy color, on my outer V. And then on my lid, I will be putting Cold Brew. So this is more of like a pressed glitter, and I'm very, very impressed with the color, but honestly, the glitters are kind of like falling out, so without a primer, you will end up having a fallout, so expect that one already. So I decided to foil it a little bit, because on the other eye that does not have any primer, it just tends to fall. And then I'm going to put peppermint under my brow bone just to add more definition, and then I'm going to put Winter Dream under my eyes just like that. And since I'm still not satisfied, I'm going to put a little bit of ginger snap in the center of my eye, or the center of my lid. That's just stupid. Center of my eye, then I'd go blind. Next, I'm going to use the Better Than Sex mascara, which I totally disagree because I find sex more enjoyable. But anyways, this one does not give me the length that I was expecting, but it really made my lashes fuller in a natural way. So it all boils down to personal preference. So for my cheeks, I have used Santa Baby, the pink shade. I rarely use pink blushes because I feel like I would look like a clown, but this one really seems to be so pretty on my skin tone, even if I'm really not that white. I just want to put a little bit of blush that will complement my eye makeup as well, and I'm slowly building up the color. And I'm going to add the bronzer on the side of my cheeks because I have no idea. I absolutely love this collection. I think every girl will love this collection, even if the formula is not the same as the palettes that they have in the stores for like a really long time. I really believe that these eyeshadows still have quality and they worked so well. I just got home from a date with my husband, and you know what? My eyeshadow is still fully intact. Also, today I received a compliment from this stranger, and she asked me what kind of eyeshadow I'm using, and she handed me a paper and a pen and asked me to write what kind of eyeshadow palette I'm using today. So I guess it really proves that this palette is really good. So that sums it up for today, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. And if you are still not part of the Sassy family, go ahead and subscribe. I upload Mondays to Fridays, no specific time, so just turn your post notifications on. Do like this video if you find it helpful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. I was like, bye. Love you.